Cheems. What place is this? Wasn't I at school just now? Why did I suddenly lose consciousness around here? Every house is in a dilapidated state. Not even a living person was seen. Has there ever been war here? And I don't remember. There is still such a huge planet in the sky. Wait, it seems there's some thread on it. Disappeared again. Is my dimmed eyesight? Forget it. The first thing to do is to find a safe place. It looks too dangerous around here. Wait, that thing in the front looks like a mutated corpse, and judging from the signs of bleeding, it seems that he died not long ago. In that case, the murderer is very likely still around here. This guy doesn't look like a human. Is it a zombie?
Wow, it's so dead! I don't think being shot in the... What the fuck is this?
It seems that we are lucky. This is a rare T-type parasitic variant. He can parasitize on other mutants to absorb nutrients until the parasitic body dies. The outside body seems to be only an empty shell. This is the first time I've seen it.
Everyone get ready for battle. Make the good extremely weary.
I thought it would be easier today. It seems that I overthought it.
Oh my god! What a disgusting way of playing! I regret eating so much for lunch!
Oh shit, don't spit on me. Whoever has a tissue on them, lend me a little thank you. Staining this guy's vomit affected my desire to fight. I can't believe that such a pretentious guy is my teammate.
Stop. Now is not the time for lip service. I could feel that the level of fusion of this monster was extremely high. It must be an uphill battle. Maintain the highest level of vigilance. Never slack off.
Old Wu, be careful behind you. He's right there. Let me help you.
You came just in time. This guy's skin is really tough.
Let me try it. This guy's skin is really sturdy. You are right. How about using this? I don't think any creatures can survive under this cannon, unless he can dodge it. I really guessed it right. This is not a good thing. Be careful, this guy has disappeared.
This parasite isn't quite like any we've encountered before.
What's my voice like? Where is this? Who are you? Why are you? Take me.
This guy's ability is mental pollution. Those who have looked him in the eye should stay away from him. Lao Wu has already been recruited.
Go away.
Is there any way to save Brother Wu? I can't accept my savior dying here. There is only one way to save, before Lao Wu was completely polluted. Kill that monster.
Yes, based on my observation earlier, this T-type infected person should have been parasitized for the first time. Due to the relatively low-level nature of the first parasitic object, he has not yet evolved a relatively high IQ. So far, all his attacks have come from the depths of pollution instinct.
So what should we do next? Since his current intelligence is not high, can we lure and kill him?
It can be, but I'm not sure if I have the ability to quickly kill him after luring him. This guy in common parasitic body is different. I fear there is a deeper threat. The attack just now only caused damage with the punch that Lao Wu hit him in the eye. To kill him, one must destroy his eyes. Time waits for no one. We must take action immediately.
Can I be of any help then? I have a premonition that I can always help.
Actually, that's exactly what I meant. When the battle started, I realized the filth inside him has been longing for your body.
What is obscene? Why crave my body?
I will explain it to you when the situation is stable and over. What I want to tell you now is, this plan requires you to make bait. Can you accept it?
I agree, but I hope you can do your best to ensure my safety. I don't think I can survive on my own. Compared to you, I am just an ordinary person. No, you're not ordinary at all. You're very special.
So next, I'll talk about my designated plan. First of all, you lure the T-type carrier to chase you. Keep a 10-meter gap between the boss and you. Try to protect you as much as possible when you encounter danger. I will have Zhou Xiao and Xiao Zizi ambush behind a broken wall. Immediately execute on the spot as soon as the opportunity arises. That's probably my idea. Do you have any suggestions for this plan?
No objections. Let's take action directly.
So, action begins.
Don't you want to eat me? Come and catch me if you want to eat. You can't even do this kind of thing.
Seed.
I brought this guy here.
Over. Prepare to launch Plan B. I already wanted to give you this one. This is for Lao Wu.
Thank you very much for your help. Without you, I wouldn't have lived until now. I don't mean any polite remarks for now. The urgent task now is to return to the base. It's almost dusk. If we drag on any longer, we'll be in danger. Can you take me back to the base together? I can't find any other place to rest at the moment. With pleasure. The key of the base is always open for you. Where did you ask Lao Wu and his team to go? I asked them to drive over the car. This is it. Is it necessary to go to so many people? Because I want to talk to you alone. Where did your memory stay before you came here? University? Or a graduate student? To be honest, I'm a bit confused about it. I only vaguely remember doing research in the laboratory recently, but then I don't remember what happened. It just showed up around here for no reason. Laboratory. That should have happened during the graduate studies. They are coming. Get in the car first.
Guys, your dear old driver is here. Get on the bus. I want to put on a show of speed and passion.
Just open the trunk door directly. It's not locked.
Okay, understanding.
Look at how good his mentality is.
I have a cleanliness habit there.
Welcome to the little black room, man.
We just happened to talk about you.
So, I'm quite eye-catching.
Boss, are you still getting in the car? I want to go back to the base early and use the restroom.
Don't drive too fast. There are only 2 cars in the base.
Boss, don't you sit in front? There's still a seat available.
I want to talk to my new friend first. What were you guys talking about me just now? We can go now.
Received!
Is there a playlist in this car?
Mountain pigs can't eat fine bread. Your taste doesn't understand my playlist.
Fuck you. Your DJ style playlist is okay. Tell me what you mean.
Taking advantage of the still available air. Do you have anything you want to ask? Actually, I had a question from the beginning. What exactly happened in this world? What is that twisted planet in the sky? Why am I here? What did these monsters appear about? What is the filth you just mentioned?
I know this. Don't think I'm uneducated just because I look like a tree cutter. In fact, I am the one who reads the most books among this group. This incident occurred around 2 years ago. A huge planet appeared over North America. Due to the influence of gravity, some fragments of this planet were torn apart. As the planet orbits the Earth, pollution also follows. Pollution has eroded every person in this world. About 95% of organisms undergo mutation within 2 hours. Their genes have been recombined and their bodies have become twisted and strange. The way of behavior has gradually deviated from the category of humans. Due to the large area covered by pollution, the social system disintegrates in an instant. Until now, humans have been unable to establish a basic social framework.
But these are just our guesses based on the situation over the past 2 years. We have no way of knowing what the truth is. The previous mention of filth is my synonym for human internal pollution. Those who cannot bear the dirtiness will mutate into dirtiness on the spot. Being able to withstand filth can also bring blessings from misfortune, thus gaining new abilities. But there is also an upper limit to the human body's tolerance for filth. Due to other reasons, absorbing impurities beyond the limit will still degrade.
So now, is there also something in my body? Yeah, you're also filthy, but the possibility of your mutation is unlikely.
Xiao, do you think there's a shadow in the sky? I hope I'm just dizzy.
I didn't see it. Did you get dizzy? What the fuck is this?
Is the one that suddenly appeared in front of Zombie?
Oh shit, hurry up, drive.
He grabbed the car and couldn't move it.
Then I'll shoot him with a gun.
No. The sound is too strong to attract monsters in the sky.
Is something wrong outside? There's a big trouble coming. I'll take care of it. Goodbye.
Boss, I love you. My admiration for you is like a surging river.
Don't flatter me yet. The bigger trouble lies ahead.
Why are there so many?
Hurry up and drive away before the discovery of that giant object.
Leave it to me.
It shouldn't be able to catch up with this speed, right? What the fuck? Drive faster, drive faster. If we don't accelerate, it will really catch up. Look, it's almost catching up.
I have already fully pressed the accelerator. How much longer will the moon come out?
Less than 20 minutes left.
Why is there only 20 minutes left? Today's luck is not as bad as usual. I also love you.
No one's had an accident, right?
No! Lawa, what's wrong with your voice?
I seem to have lost my ability. I don't know why the sound turned into this.
You have lost your ability and need to explore the way. Do you know how dangerous this is?
I know, but
Don't be too talkative. Accelerate me to the base now. This little thing shouldn't be a reason for you to venture back.
Sorry, boss. I understand.
Why do you want Lao Wu to explore the way, even though I can?
You should know what losing ability means, right? This is a decision he made himself.
So, what should Lao Wu do next?
Tell him to stay in the detention room at the base first. After we go back, let DR Show do further physical examinations for him. Is it about to mutate? Not really. Losing ability means reaching the brink of explosion. If this happens, you must go back for treatment as soon as possible. That's why you kept it from them and let Lao Wu go back alone. This is the only way for their safety. We cannot afford the risk of mutation. What should I do on Lao Wu Road? He has my gun and the fire axe in his car. There's still no problem with self-protection. As for whether he can resist erosion, it depends on his own willpower. The car seems to be driving faster and faster. The brother driving seems to be particularly concerned about Lao Wu. They are biological brothers. He is Lao Wu's younger brother.
Boss, I need to go talk to Lao Wu.
Notify me immediately if there are any abnormalities.
Yes, sir.
Boss, you.
Let me talk to Cheems again. You guys go first.
All right?
Next, I may need you to make some guarantees. This is your requirement to step into the key of the base. I can accept it as long as it's not particularly extreme. Firstly, any special circumstances in your body must be reported to us. If the reporting is not timely or there is concealment, we may impose some coercive measures. I hope you can be honest. No problem, as long as you can let go of your heart. That couldn't be better. You should go back, too. Okay. Excuse me, how did you know my name? You will naturally know. Don't worry. The moon is about to come out. Let's go back first. The scale of this base is really not small. This is my first time to come to a place like this. I have no idea what kind of people are in this group. are you?
No wonder I wasn't on this mission. Boss, is this the person you brought back?
It's him. What's wrong?
You brought back a monster. Why don't you kill him?
What did you feel?
Indescribable. I only know it's quite dangerous. You shouldn't have brought him back.
Cheems are the key to breaking the status quo. Trust my judgment.
Have it your own way. Remember to compensate me with 5 swords.
Why does he want to kill me without saying a word? It's a long story, but everything is about me. He is blind. Only through filth can one feel human existence. He's very scared, afraid of uncontrollable factors like you. Am I so bad? Whether the situation is bad is related to my judgment. I believe you, so you don't have to blame yourself. Go and see Lao Wu. We have already wasted a lot of time.
The situation is neither good nor bad. The ability has indeed disappeared, but the body is relatively stable. If there is no external influence, it will not easily mutate. Although Lao Wu didn't say anything on his lips, but his loss is visible to the naked eye. I hope you all can comfort him well. Excessive negative emotions can exacerbate the erosion of filth.
Is there no cure for it?
If only there could be some. Human beings should not be destroyed like this. To resist mutation, one can only rely on one's own will. You should have met someone who looks a bit like a frog. He is the only person I have ever seen who has come back from a reversal.
How did that happen? By his will.
You'd rewrite. I have been working on the research of obscenity for the past few years. For a more thorough study, I dissected various variants. These live samples have provided me with a lot of useful information. I found that obscenity is not a generalized virus. It's more like a brand new substance. Once it enters the human body, it quickly assimilates and replaces the original cells. The process of substitution often starts from the brain, then it extended towards all 4 limbs. I call this process the first stage. Most people who can stand here alive today are at this stage. Our abilities arise from filth, but it's also a curse. This brings us to the so-called second stage. The main difference between these 2 stages is whether self-awareness has dissipated. When the amount of filth in the brain accumulates to a certain extent, when the proportion of assimilated neurons is too large, human consciousness will gradually disappear. The assimilated filth did not undergo any changes in the first stag. It's because the existence of the brain restricts it. Once the brain loses control, the impurities in the human body will undergo rapid changes in a short period of time, eventually becoming the wandering mutants outside. With our current technological level, the process of mutation is completely irreversible. The miracle displayed on the frog is just a delay.
So this world is really terrible.
Everyone is dying chronically. We don't have much time left.
Let me remind you, the investigation work tonight has not been completed yet.
Today's investigation requires me and Cheems to come. The others should go back and rest well.
Tonight I'll be on the vigil. The new kid, I hope you don't make any small moves.
There's no need to be so vigilant. If something really happens, just kill me. Why bother repeating here?
Just have this awakening.
Okay, stop it. It's getting late. Take care of things and rest when you have nothing to do.
Boss, I'll sleep here tonight.
If there is any unexpected situation, sound the alarm.
No problem.
Let's go. Cheems, I happen to familiarize you with the base.
What is the purpose of the investigation?
To eliminate potential threats to the base. The structure here is very complex. To avoid some hidden variants and hidden doors and ventilation ducts. Basically, 2 people are scheduled to conduct inspections every night. If encountering special circumstances, immediately notify the night watchman. The response measures will vary according to the actual situation. We have only recently moved here. Be cautious naturally.
Are there enough manpower in the base?
Barely enough.
Why are these doors open?
They have all been deliberately destroyed. That's why I insist on patrolling every night. I have always suspected that there are variants hidden in the base, but after searching for 2 months, I didn't find any trace.
It should be. I can vaguely feel something hidden underground. I don't know if this is the filth you mentioned.
Can you feel it?
I'm not sure. The feeling now is still too vague.
Can you feel anything else? For example, what is the azimuth distance? I need to confirm.
About 10 to 20 meters down from the southwest position. I can only barely feel so much anymore.
It's already great. It's still my first time seeing someone can feel this level of sensitivity towards obscenity.
Is this ability rare?
Except for Holmgren, the entire base. No one can use dirt to identify a location.
Is Holmgren the person who just wanted to kill me?
Right. I warned him before. Don't be too concerned.
He didn't really have a killing heart. I can detect it. He only used a portion of the filth, although he said he wanted to kill me. But I feel more like a threat, although I don't think I have anything that could threaten him.
Just don't care. A few days later, I will organize a team. Go investigate what's hidden in the base. Could you please help us find a way?
I already owe you one life. You don't need to be polite about things.
That's good. Let's continue our inspection. Go back and rest early. We have to wake up early tomorrow.
I want to talk to Lao Wu. Is it possible?
Sure. Early to go and early to return.
No problem. Excuse me. Can I have a chat with Lao Wu? I have something to say to him.
Brother, someone has come to see you.
Come straight in.
Lao Wu, how are you doing now? I always feel like there's a hidden danger in your body.
You guessed it right. I'm curious. How did you discover the clues? It's clearly just a Seeds lost by accident.
I don't seem to know you.
No matter.
What are you doing? My brother will never kill anyone at will. Who the hell are you?
You don't need to know. Get out.
I can't let you go. What exactly is your purpose? Then I can't let you get what you want anymore. Give me back my brother.
Struggle.
What is this?
Some eye-catching things among humans.
We're Cheems.
He was just behind me. Is it missing?
Organize the people from the base to gather in the hall first. Quick bow and quick decision, reducing losses.
What happened? Has a variant appeared?
Lao Wu has been eroded by monsters. We need to quickly subdue him. I believe DR. Joe can cure my brother.
Don't worry, Lao Wu will be fine. I'll go ambush in the lobby first.
Let everyone else pay attention. Lao Wu should also be able to feel his position through obscenity. Don't be ambushed by it.
Why did Lao Wu suddenly undergo a mutation? Are there any places you haven't checked?
This doesn't seem like a normal phenomenon. According to Xiao Wu's description, old Wu seems more like he has been taken away. The flames covering the body turned white, even able to diffuse outside the body surface to form a protective layer. The ability of Filth to be born is at the mercy of our consciousness. I can't think of any other possibilities besides being covered by consciousness.
So, is this situation good or bad?
Compared to the mutation, it can already be considered a good result. At least there is a possibility of awakening consciousness. Mutation is a true brain death.
Excuse me, doctor. Please cure my brother.
I assure you that. I will definitely do my best to cure your brother.
Thank you.
Are everything ready?
Anesthetics, handcuffs, emergency fire extinguishing devices. If only these three are needed, then they are ready.
That's enough. Wait, try to avoid direct confrontation as much as possible. Our goal is to control. Don't act rashly.
Do you have any plans, boss? I don't have much control over it.
Try not to take action unless there are special circumstances. This operation will be carried out by Hongren, Xiaowu, and me. In the moment I control Lao Wu, I will inject the anesthetic into his body to avoid encountering hidden mental control. Non-action personnel must maintain a distance of more than 10 meters from Lao Wu. Hongren and Xiaowu must also maintain a distance of at least 5 meters between them.
I will carry out the action of injecting anesthesia.
What exactly do I need to do? Break his defense or restrict his movements?
All have. The first step of the plan, Xiao will open up a layer of crystal wall to trap Lao Wu. I will turn on the fire extinguishing device at the top of the howl. Let Hongren control the water flow and smash it down again. Minimize the protection on Lao Wu's body as much as possible. As soon as the time comes, I will inject the anesthetic into it. You continue to control and limit until anesthesia takes effect.
What if the anesthesia doesn't take effect?
That can only be suppressed by force.
The anesthetic was prepared by me. To ensure success, I added some inhibitors inside. It can temporarily inhibit the activity of impurities. This is one of my few achievements in recent years. When I first learned about Lao Wu's situation, I have considered using inhibitors, but its side effects are really too great. In the end, it just didn't work out.
What are its side effects? It won't be fatal, will it?
Yes. Injecting inhibitors is likely to cause myocardial failure and brain death. So I only added a little amount to it. This is the maximum safe dose I can guarantee.
Thank you!
Where are Cheems and frogs? I haven't felt their filth until now.
There is a risk of mental contamination this time. Frogs are more suitable for going to safe houses. Cheems disappeared after being controlled by Lao Wu.
When did it happen?
Just now. I conducted a brief search. Not found.
I said, why did you lock all our doors? So it's like this.
This is the only way to do it. If Cheems goes missing, we will have no hope at all.
You really value him enough.
Don't worry about teasing for now. We still need to bring Lao Wu over.
Don't worry too much about it. I usually not on their own as heavy-handed, but this time it's different. Just get the inhibitors ready. Nothing else is needed. Hey, that parasitic waste. Hurry up and get over here quickly. Don't let me do it. I said, don't let me do it. His protection was broken by me. Direct injection now. You said the last place he stayed, right above that mutant nest?
Yeah, I specifically went to measure it. Exactly as he described.
It's strange. I advise you to keep an eye out for it. There are too many doubts about this kid.
I know, so I just went to talk to Lao Wu for a while. Do you know what he said to me?
How could I possibly know? I didn't put a monitor on you again.
You really don't know how to answer a conversation. Forget it. I won't be difficult for you anymore. Lao Wu said that although his body has been taken over, but consciousness remains in a state of half asleep and half awake. He can feel the thoughts and consciousness of that pollutant.
What did he feel?
Malicious, irritable, and some chaotic information flow that he cannot understand. He specifically emphasized the psychological activity of monsters when facing Cheems, coveting yet fearing.
So Cheems has a direct connection with that guy, right? Aren't you really worried?
I see a shadow of the past in him. This could be a good thing for us. The first thing Lao Wu said to me after waking up was, "Believe Cheems." You should have also checked Lao Wu's filth. No problem, right?
Yeah, no problem. But I am a very suspicious person. If the psychological activity of the parasite is fake, now what are we supposed to do?
So we still need to keep an eye out for it. I trust your intuition.
Alright, it's late at night. Hurry up and go back to sleep.
Let me say the last thing again. It was Lao Wu who asked me to pass on the message. He said he had offended you in any way before. If there are any, I will sincerely apologize to you.
No, why did he suddenly ask this?
He said he almost got killed by you at that time.
This is the fastest and safest way. Tomorrow I will apologize to him.
That's good. Go back.
So, Lao Wu, how good are you? What are you going to do with that parasite in your body?
He has already disappeared. The doctor told me that the amount of impurity transmitted through the mind is very small, even low-dose inhibitors. It can also have excellent effects on the filth of monsters. Its filth has been scattered to every corner of its body.
Didn't the doctor say before that the level of impurities in your body has reached its limit? Will this have any impact?
I don't know if it's because it leaves too little filth in my body. I don't feel anything unusual right now. My physical condition is even better than when I first returned to the base. I will try to see if my ability has recovered after the anesthetic strength has passed.
I said, brother, why do you always maintain this posture? When I first came in, I thought you were pretending to be cool.
The dosage given by the doctor is too high. I feel like I can't recover for less than 5 hours. To be honest, when I saw Hongren come over to arrest me just now, I am truly afraid. I never imagined that one day I would fight Hirano. Saying that the battle is a bit self-proclaimed. Actually, it's just a one-sided beating, but it does work, and I didn't expect that layer of protection to be easily broken by him.
What do you think? Although it's a bit inappropriate to say it now, I think you're a bit unwilling, or self-blame. Is it convenient to talk to us?
I really can't hide it from you. Although everyone is saying that the parasite controlled me, the fact is indeed so. But my consciousness has always been clear-headed. I remember everything during this period. My former comrades were full of hostility as they confronted me. My body was uncontrollably killing him in pain. Finally, he easily knocked me unconscious. My shared thoughts with monsters make it impossible for me to stay out of it. I don't even know why I'm feeling sad.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. I haven't experienced the things you described before, perhaps unable to empathize with oneself. From my own perspective, I really think you're amazing. You are already very tired. Let's rest well tonight first.
It's been a long time since I had such a real dream. What time is it now? What's going on?
Who is where? Oh, Cheems. You got up quite early. It's only around 6 o'clock now.
I woke up from a nightmare, lying down and unable to sleep, so I just woke up straight away.
That's just right. Today's patrol is almost complete. Do you want to come together?
With pleasure.
Actually, I've always been curious. Why does the boss value you so much? I've known him for several years now. This is not like his style. Boss, he never makes uncertain choices.
I hope he doesn't have much confidence in this matter.
Why do you think so?
Maybe I have a bit of a selfish desire to avoid it, right? I may not be able to bear this burden.
Well, I quite trust you. Let it take its course.
Thank you. Boss mentioned it to me before. They said they might need to organize personnel to investigate the underground soon. Why can't we move to a different place to live? I don't think it's a good thing to confront someone hard.
This is already where we found the most suitable place to live. You may not be familiar with it yet. Since the outbreak of infection, the vast majority of buildings on the surface have become unsuitable for habitation. One reason is that staying on the surface for a long time will accelerate the process of mutation. The second reason is that if people on the ground gather together for a long time, it will easily attract those giant variants. In the early stages of mutation, many people were eaten like this. To avoid this situation, we can only choose to live underground. Moreover, there are more and more giant variants nowadays. This uncertain choice comes at a great cost.
Are there many giant variants here?
It used to be quite rare. I don't know what's going on lately. The number of giant variants is increasing, and their size is also getting larger. Last month, when searching for supplies, we were sandwiched between two giant mutants before. We managed to escape from death with great difficulty. Since then, we have been rarely executing outdoor characters recently.
How to solve the material problem in the base? Will it be insufficient?
In terms of materials, it's not a big deal. There are not many people who can live to this day anymore. Just the goods from the wholesaler alone will be enough for the rest of us to use for a lifetime. Alright, that's it here. This is where we usually gather for meetings and discussions.
Isn't it necessary to patrol?
By around 5 o'clock in the morning, the patrol had already been completed. I have developed a habit of getting up early in the army. The normal patrol time is from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. in the morning. 7 to 7:30 is the time when others wake up to eat. 8 o'clock everyone gather here on time. Boss will assign the task arrangement for the day. Just do your own thing afterwards.
What are your usual tasks?
Well, count the warehouse supplies, check the power supply at the base, and go out for patrols. What's special is helping the doctor catch a few mutants. But this kind of work is usually done by Hong Ren.
I don't know what I can do either. How did you discover your abilities? I haven't figured it out yet.
I found out on the third day of the outbreak of the infection, owned the ability to recombine metal elements. But the number and range of manipulations are very small, only by skillfully assembling firearms.
This is already exaggerated enough. Excuse me, what data is displayed on this computer? I saw you staring at it as soon as you came in.
This is mainly some basic parameters of the base, and radar data for detecting the quantity and scale of surface organisms. Next to it is the internal monitoring of the base. Usually, after patrolling, you have to come here to guard, until the boss comes to the meeting at 8 o'clock.
So that is what it is. Wait a moment. It seems like an infection has invaded.
What?
There's nothing else. Don't be nervous.
Boss, what happened? Did a variant attack occur?
Well, the monsters underground can't hold back any longer. Just now 2 of them crawled out through the floor. I killed it. It seems that our plan needs to be advanced. Notify others to have an early meeting.
No problem.
Then let me fill the hole that the mutant plane dug. I'm afraid there will be more mutants surging up later.
I have already blocked the entrance of the cave. Don't worry about this.
An emergency has occurred. Please gather everyone in the conference room. An emergency has occurred. Please gather everyone in the conference room. Once again, in the event of an emergency, please gather everyone in the conference room. Once again, in the event of an emergency, please gather everyone in the conference room.
Since everyone is here, I won't talk anymore. Previously, it was suspected that a variant hidden underground had appeared. We need a cleanup campaign. What do everyone have in mind?
I have no problem.
Me too.
There's no reason to refuse even though we've already found our own way.
I don't mind either.
My opinion is the same as theirs.
It would be great if we could catch some mutants and come back.
Well,
Cheems, do you have any opinions or ideas? Don't worry, just speak freely.
Sorry, I was just thinking about last night's stream. Boss, could you describe that? What does it look like below the underground cave? It's the one that the mutant planed.
It's also an underground building. The architectural style looks a bit like a laboratory.
Cheems, what's wrong? Are you okay?
I seem to understand now. My dream last night seemed to be related to reality. I seem to have encountered the mutant that the boss just killed in my dream. Not just that, the scene in the dream is so concrete that it doesn't seem like a dream. It's too clear. Just like being in person. Although proving it seems a bit absurd, but I really think so.
Is there still a shortage of absurd things in this world? No need for self-doubt.
Yeah, there's no need to doubt yourself. Believe in your intuition.
Thank you all.
so what time are you planning to depart? What is the personnel arrangement? We don't have much time left for us.
Set off once the equipment is ready. The doctor and the frog stayed at the base to respond to this operation. All the others are dispatched. This tumor has been troubling us for several months. Only by truly solving it can we stay here with peace of mind. There is no way out of this plan. Our goal is only one. Kill all the underground variants. Pave the way for our future.
To be on the safe side, everyone should try to bring firearms as much as possible. We have been accumulating ammunition for so long just to use it in such a place. Don't be stingy at this time.
No problem. I've been craving those boxes of ammunition for a long time.
It's really unbeatable. The rats here have a very low degree of mutation.
time since I've seen a mutant clean up so well. We have almost cleaned up the variants on this surface. To be honest, I was quite surprised. These mutated mice are even weaker than I expected. This is not a good thing. There seems to be someone else who destroyed the base.
Cheems, Holmgren, check if there are any missing variants near here. We must ensure that there are no unnecessary obstacles on the way back.
Let me try.
There is another one in the pipeline.
Did it get beaten to death?
Almost done. You just missed the crucial point.
Thank you. No variants have been found yet.
It's strange. I didn't notice any unusual filth either. The culprit may still be hidden deep inside.
No abnormalities were found earlier. We can start now.
Do you think there's anything suspicious, brother?
It's so quiet here. It's a bit eerie. I am more willing to kill some mutants than in this place.
Boss, to be honest, I have an ominous premonition.
Why?
The filth here suddenly decreased, excluding the possibility of a large number of variant migrations. The only thing that can achieve this level is the elite variant with great filth.
Boss, there's a door here. Should we go take a look first?
This door looks really unattractive. It looks a bit like a gas chamber. If I had to, I wouldn't have gone in. Everyone get closer to me. I'm afraid of being alone. It's not a gas chamber. It looks a bit like control panel. If only there were a self-destruct program.
If it really explodes, we will also suffer along with it. Don't keep thinking unrealistic all day.
It's not a bad thing for young people to have dreams. What is this? Why did someone even leave a notebook?
It may be a log of a certain staff member. If that's true, then we're quite lucky. Boss, there's a new discovery here. It's a notebook.
Holmgren and Zhou Xiao are on guard at the door, while others come in.
What do you think the content in that notebook will be? I guess it's probably the kind of workbook that records information.
Anyway, it's definitely not a good thing. There is a smell of dead people on this. It should be a suicide note.
It is indeed a diary. It was written in the days when the mutation appeared. Date, Friday, April 5th, 2024.
I heard that Wangku from the neighboring project brought back a few stones. Although he said it was a highly anticipated extraterrestrial meteorite from outside. But bringing things from outside to the laboratory is not right, is it? It's better not to deal with such people in the future. Monday, April 8th, 2024. Has there been a virus outbreak outside recently? Why are so many people sick and taking leave? A group of guys without a work ethic. The project is almost completed. Wednesday, April 10th, 2024. The project for Woody Vines has finally been completed. I am glad that I did not shelve this project due to the virus. But the virus is even more severe than I expected. There aren't many people left in the entire laboratory. I'll pack up and go home early too. Damn it! Damn it! What's wrong with that guy, Wangku? Why did he bite Lou to death? Unfortunately, at this moment, the police's phone number cannot be reached either. He is guarding behind the door of the laboratory. I dare not open the door. I dare not. Who can come and save me? Who can come and save me? Thursday, April 11th, 2024. More and more monsters are wandering around the door. Hungry and tired, I don't seem to be able to escape anymore. I am really hungry and can't bear it anymore. I eat the plant that was cultivated, but I'm still very hungry enough to want to eat them all. Why am I doing this?
That's all the content of this diary. A pitiful, mean, and unfortunate guy.
It looks a bit eerie. Why does it mutate and still write a diary?
Have you noticed something very strange? The last entry in the diary was on April 12th. Its handwriting is slowly changing. Separate the beginning and end words to read. It doesn't seem like it was written by the same person at all. If this diary is not someone's prank, the reality mapped out is really a bit thought-provoking and terrifying.
It seems that the real situation is more than I expected. Fortunately, the plan was not postponed. We still have time to make amends. What do you think? The guy hidden behind. Have you been eavesdropping for a long time?
Boss, who was that just now?
A eavesdropping puppet. Just now Cheems reminded me that there's someone behind me. Be careful of the plants here. They have all been modified.
Sometimes I really envy these mutants. Everyone is so tough to beat up one by one. The filth and thinness on this monster are like that of a dead person. I haven't seen this type before.
It's just a corpse. What really troubles it is the plants on its body.
The pollution of these plants is exactly the same as what I felt at the base. This is probably a puppet made from corpses.
Interesting. We really came to the right place.
If this diary is written by it, keep an eye out for it. The authenticity of the diary content still needs to be verified. Don't be credulous.
Have we made any adjustments to our next plans? I think we need to be more cautious.
Be alert to all places where plants exist. We still don't know the ability of the behind-the-scenes mutants.
Don't worry, I'm here. I can help everyone block anything it comes with.
Don't faint when the time comes. At critical moments, it really depends on you.
Solved another one.
This place has already been cleaned up. How are everyone else doing?
I have also cleaned up almost here. A few puppets don't pose any threat.
But cleaning it up is really tiring. I can't even let go of the moss in the corner.
The enemy is dark and we are clear. This kind of purge is necessary. Always maintain awareness of anti-reconnaissance. The brutality displayed on the battlefield often manifests in an instant. Don't let the enemy catch your weaknesses. We can't start over again.
Has the position of the target changed?
No, it has been staying in place all along. It never moved from beginning to end. Although I'm not sure what calculations it's behind the scenes, but it's better to keep an eye on it.
Is there any abnormal situation ahead?
Not currently available.
The filth inside is becoming increasingly complex. It's very similar to the last Blood Moon corpse tide. The smell of death and walking corpses permeates everywhere. A taste similar to that of a slaughterhouse. Turn one's stomach.
It seems that fate really likes to let people make choices. Cheems, Holren, I have to trouble you again.
I can't do it. There is too much confusion and obscenity mixed in here. It's even difficult for me to identify who you are right now.
Cheems, what about you?
It's strange. My feelings are exactly opposite to those of Holren. Its existence is becoming more and more authentic. Unimaginable clarity. It's at the deepest point of the right channel, a distance of over 300 meters.
It is unrealistic to divide the army into two routes. We need to choose a path.
Next, while we will be in charge of commanding, I am responsible for investigating the left side, while the others investigate the right side. Notify me immediately if any situation occurs. I will provide immediate support. Before I return to the team, we must never engage with the behind-the-scenes mutants. Only these requirements. Start.
No abnormalities found.
My here also is.
Don't you think it's strange? It knows we're right here, but never took any action. Like waiting for an opportunity to catch us all in one go.
It would be great if it were a fool. We don't need to bother so much anymore.
First investigate here. A long night is fraught with dreams.
This can't be the monster's lair, can it?
Not yet. According to Cheems' judgment, the monster is still over 200 meters away from us. This distance can be considered safe.
Brother, I've actually been a little confused.
What's going on?
What exactly is Cheems? I believe in the boss's vision, so I'm willing to entrust my back to him. But the conversation between the mutant and Cheems that day confused me a lot. There seems to be a deep connection between them. Why is this happening?
Are you afraid of death?
Not afraid. I'm more afraid of living meaningless than death.
Cheems is the meaning of what we've been waiting for so long. You will soon find out.
Can you sense the filth of that guy?
Sure, this is the clearest perception I have ever had.
What does it look like?
Very chaotic. It feels like the filth of hundreds of people being crushed and stirred together.
In that case, I seem to have seen it before as well. That was when the mutation first erupted. I'm rummaging through the supermarket on the street for food, when the food collection is almost complete and we are about to return. Suddenly, a series of murmurs came from the doorway. At that time, I could already feel the filth slightly. Its obscenity is also far from other variants. Looking back now, the situation is very similar to what you described.
This may be a unified characteristic of intelligent variants. They are likely to have the ability to absorb impurities. Otherwise, the chaotic obscenity cannot be explained clearly. What surprised me even more was the mutated thinking of those individuals. Why can they maintain their ID while distinguishing oneself from humanity? Can obscenity change a person's thinking and consciousness?
Memory. The surviving humans today are more or less. There are some signs of memory disorder, and this kind of disorder is different from general amnesia. Our brain is filled with a small amount of incomprehensible memories. We have attempted to study, but there was never much success. In the end, we settle a matter by leaving it unsettled.
Why don't I have this situation?
I'm not sure. According to the boss's words, part of the truth lies hidden behind the scenes in the mutants. It is the key to breaking the fog for us.
Isn't the boss going to besiege the base for its safety?
You're half right. Protecting the base is one of the boss's purposes, but his choice of this base was not accidental.
Is it true that he is doing it for?
He's just for the behind-the-scenes variant. Chose to stay here.
Boss, how are you doing on your end?
Received an unexpected surprise. The detailed content will be discussed when we go out. How are you doing with the investigation on your end?
We have checked all the houses near here. No abnormalities found. Not even a trace of the remains of the body was found. Clean and surprising.
The body is most likely used for research. It served as an experimenter during its lifetime. The habit of studying after mutation is also reasonable. This is the point we need to be vigilant about.
Everyone is here. Should we discuss the encirclement and suppression? I don't like to drag things on for too long. You should know that.
Do you have any ideas?
As long as you have a clear idea of what you're thinking, I can't offer any substantial suggestions.
I want to ask, what should I do then? Compared to you, I have almost no combat ability.
Don't worry about this. Just follow Xiao closely when the time comes. The purpose of the behind-the-scenes variant is likely to be you. We will do our best to protect you.
I got it.
Do we need to arrange any combat plans now?
No need. This enemy is very special. We don't have any effective intelligence. While ensuring one's own safety, kill it with all your might.
The distance is 130 meters, and there is currently no movement. The distance is 80 meters, and there is currently no movement. With a spacing of 30 meters, there is currently no movement. 3 meters apart, no movement yet.
This guy is just a paper tiger. I'm really nervous for nothing.
No, that massive filth hasn't disappeared. Be careful.
The smell of gunpowder. The body was tampered with by it. It's filled with explosives inside. Stay away from the body.
Everyone behind me! Move faster! Explosives!
Everyone, be careful on the ground. There is a risk of collapse here.
This doesn't look pretty good. What the fuck is this? Is this place going to collapse?
Most likely. Yes.
Boss, what should we do? I don't want to fall to death.
Jump straight down.
Boss, are you joking? I am afraid of heights! Ah!
What What the hell is this place? How could there be such a large underground lake?
I don't know if that is a good luck or bad.
I don't think it's good.
Where did everyone else go? There are only 4 of us here.
Maybe it fell somewhere else. Let's go search on the shore. Staying in the water always feels a bit dangerous. I seriously suspect that there's something strange hidden in this lake. You see, my goosebumps have all come out. Wait, something touched my leg. It's pulling.
Cheems, you go ashore hide first.
Why this guy's so hard? It's troublesome now.
Where are the others? They enter the lake. A monster attacked Xiao Wu. What just happened?
There's a monster hidden in this lake. I just fell in the lake and it didn't take long for it to drag me down. Fortunately, my brother and Zhou Xiao saved me quickly.
Go to the opposite side first. Everyone else over there.
It seems that the situation is not bad yet. At least everyone hasn't dispersed.
Is everything okay?
Attacked by a variant. Fortunately, we didn't suffer any injuries.
Old buddy, where did you fall just now? I didn't notice anyone else. It's too scary.
I almost fell on the shore. At the critical moment, I was saved by the boss. Not long after we met Hongren, he said you were all in the lake. Boss immediately went to find you.
We were also saved by our boss. There have a humanoid variant in the lake. When we fell into the water, it ambushed Xiao Wu.
This like a well-planned trap. Everything is too coincidental.
Good job, hold on.
Boss, what's wrong with you? Did you just get injured?
Transferring the load to others is too heavy. It seems that my situation is even worse than expected.
What?
You better stay away from it. It's not dead.
wait, has this guy's wound been healed yet? Is the speed a bit too fast? Lao Wu, Zhou Xiao, help me trap it. Please make sure to give it your all.
No problem.
Okay.
Thanks.
It barely managed to catch their breath. I was really surprised that such a level of attack didn't even kill you.
Human beings are really arrogant.
Isn't this someone who speaks human language? Want to procrastinate so that your body can fully recover? Don't have such plans.
That huge filth has dissipated. We shouldn't have killed the wrong person this time.
Unfortunately, you only guessed half right. What a pity. You still haven't seen through our essence.
Shit, how many monsters are there? Cheems, hold on a little longer.
Everyone be careful! This guy has a great hidden aura!
This one on the ground is probably just a puppet. That one just now is probably the true essence.
The situation is not very optimistic.
It's really exaggerated. This is the first time I've seen such a strong variant.
Its filth is even larger than I expected. If we make a conservative estimate, the total amount is at least 5 times that of us. But one thing is quite unexpected. Its obscene quality is very low. If possible, try to fight quickly and make a quick decision. As long as you kill it, other mutants won't become the climate. It is the only core here. These variants are also manipulated by it.
I understand. I will cooperate with your actions later. Just do it directly.
Isn't it a bit exaggerated? Surprisingly, a giant mutant was created directly.
I'll go test it first by the way get to know its details. If there is any unexpected situation, please provide support.
No problem.
This is Water Dragon Roll.
This guy has retained the power of a water monster.
It seems that my discerning eye is quite good. Whether it's this monster, still Cheems, has the body absorbed the filth. I don't understand what this really means to me. I have been lost here for a long time. Empty and desolate. There are no traces of life found here. I have always been puzzled. Why do I see each one? Different me. This is a question that every me has. Whenever I want to get in touch with him, in an instant he disappeared without a trace. The most incomprehensible thing for me is, why does the boss appear here? His presence is even stronger than every one of me. I often mistake myself for the boss. I am becoming increasingly confused about the difference between me and the boss. I'm thinking, is there a possibility? The boss that frequently appears in my consciousness. Will they be the same person as me? Long time no see. Now it's what situation? What's going on with the monsters over there? Pay attention to your own wounds first. This is not a small wound. It seems like not a wound. I felt its existence a long time ago. It's a part of my body. So your body is like this. This is really unexpected. Do you really find it surprising? I don't think so. You knew it from the beginning, right? Right.
I'll consume it. You can act according to the situation then.
Well done, Lao Wu. Look at mine.
Zhou shall be careful.
Thanks a lot. Almost be this guy hammer to death.
Fortunately in time to catch up with
The hard work, guys. I almost got it done by this guy. Indeed, as expected, still can't relax vigilance.
All in all, let's solve the immediate problem first. I'll tell you all the truth later. I expect you to do what you say you're going to do. I'm not one to shy away from key issues. Don't worry, I have no reason to hide it from you. It takes time to accept the unexpected. That's why I didn't want to tell you too soon. You don't have to be so euphemistic. Let's start with what I need to do. We can't handle this intelligent mutation. It has a very special body structure. Even fatal wounds can be easily recovered. There's only one way to really kill him. Let another intelligent mutant eat it. Any side effects? I can't give you a definitive answer, but I'll do everything I can to keep you conscious. Well, do you have any countermeasures? Do you know what my power is? Manifesting what feels like transience and disintegration, but I can't tell what it's actually like. My abilities are time-related. I can pause the flow of time in a small area. The extension area, the intensity of the obscenity, and the distance all affect the duration of the pause. And I have the lowest reserves of filth of anyone. To prolong this stall, I usually compress the paused area into a straight line. Like this. The time dislocation feature can easily cut through any object. The end result shows a decomposition-like effect. And the principle of teleportation is to accelerate one's own time. The degree of acceleration is inversely proportional to the time it is maintained. My limit is 370 times acceleration. Produces an effect close to suspending the world. But everything has its pros and cons. For one thing, these two abilities can't be used at the same time. That means I have almost no means of attack during acceleration. Secondly, different filths are extremely exclusive from each other. All powers derive from filth decay as they approach other filth. Even when time is suspended, mutants tend to have larger stores of filth than humans. Most of the attacks on them will fall short. But you're different. No one's rejecting your filth. I've never seen anything like it. Even that intelligent mutant couldn't do it. Only you can. So the point you're trying to make is this arrangement feasible? I want you to know what I'm capable of ahead of time. It's very important for the rest of the battle. As far as I know, intelligent mutants usually have a core that dominates the body. We just need to get this core out of our bodies. Even if the mutant doesn't die, its movement will be greatly restricted. But the biggest difficulty is how to strip out that core. The core would probably be encased in a membrane, which I presume is a defense. This film covers a great deal of filth in our present condition. Breakdown is not very feasible.
Do I need to break the last key point?
Yeah, I'll help you with the finishing touches. I'll pause the monster's self-healing process the moment it's shattered. You took the opportunity to rip out the core of it and eat it before it recovers. I know this may be a little hard for you to accept, but please do believe me, it's never a bad thing. The truth of the world is buried here. It's all about you.
Then it's a deal, let's do it.
Be careful, don't get tough with it. It's too dangerous to go head to head. Attention everyone, we have an emergency announcement. Please reply if you receive it. Please reply if you receive it.
Receivables.
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 There's only one goal for all of us next. Hold that giant mutant at bay. Cheems and I will take the intelligent mutant. We mustn't let it get to us. This giant mutant is essentially a puppet. As long as the body is killed in advance, it poses no threat.
I don't have a problem with it, but a word of caution. This mutant can absorb other people's filth, albeit in minute quantities. The probability is that it has learned a little of Lao Wu's abilities. I can't be sure it hasn't absorbed others. Be careful.
It only absorbed Lao Wu's filth. I don't recognize any of the others' filth in it. Also, try not to delay the fight too long. The one that attacked us in the first place was another shell made by it. It transferred most of the filth to the body. It had to show itself after our double was destroyed, and the body was incomplete from the beginning. It hasn't fully recovered until now. There's a fairly large amount of filth left in the air. It takes time to absorb them, so there's no delay. Once it's back to its full form, it'll be hard for us to kill it.
I mean, how did this guy get so crispy? So this is it.
Boss, you and Cheems be careful too.
Okay.
Go find the boss. We'll take care of this.
Thank you.
Get your ass down here.
It's time to end it. That's the heart of it. You should be able to feel it too.
Yeah, I can feel it pretty strongly. Perception is richer.
Unspeakable feeling. Congratulations. Our bet worked. The core cannot interfere with your will.
It's finally over. To tell you the truth, I'm a little tired.
We'll meet the others first. Make sure it's right and get out of here. Is everyone okay?
Everyone's a little banged up, but it doesn't hurt. Boss, what's the situation over there?
It's done. We'll return to the base after we dispose of the bodies.
I'll take care of the body later. The rest of you get some rest.
Good work, everyone. We'll all get some rest when we get back to base.
I've heard you from far away. You can't pick a good song.
Then pick one and call me!
Heck, I'll let you hear what it means to be truly immortal. Not this one. Not this one either. Hey, that's the one. This is true music.
What kind of taste is that? It's not as good as my song, is it?
That's because you don't understand. This song has real depth.
It's been a long time coming back. You two take a break. Why don't you go inside and get some sleep?
It's been a long time coming back, so I'm sure we'll have a good time. It's too boring to stay inside.
Well, it's not time to go to bed yet. Actually, I'm here to tell you two something.
What's the matter?
It's not going to be another emergency mission.
No. It's about Cheems. What do you think of him?
To tell you the truth, I have a soft spot for him. Not only do they act and speak in a civilized manner, he's not timid in the line of duty. But that's what makes it seem stranger and stranger.
Why would you think that? That's not so strange, is it?
Do you remember when the mutation happened a few years ago?
2 or 3 years ago. I don't remember exactly.
The mutation was a massive outbreak on April 8th, 2024. And today is September 7th, 2026. There's a difference of about 2 years and 5 months.
Think about it. A world that's been changing for 2 years. Can there exist people who know nothing about filth? At least I don't think so. What's even stranger is the way the boss treats him. I remember the boss as a man of purpose. He doesn't spend his energy on useless things. Since Cheems can be expected by boss, then he can't be anything out of the ordinary. I even think he's a mutant.
Well, it can be considered a coincidence. I accidentally caught a glimpse of Cheems' wound. How can I describe it? The wound was surrounded by tentacles made of flesh and blood. The tentacles are connected to the baby at the core of the body. I don't know how to express it. It's just incredible.
According to this, there's a high probability that Cheems is a mutant.
That's what you're assuming. The boss just talked to me about it. Says the odds are Cheems is a special mutant.
So where are Cheems now?
He's talking to the boss.
I've lost part of my memory. My earliest recollection is at the age of 24. I can't remember anything before that. All the experiences, feelings, memories are stripped away in a moment. I'm left with a broken me. Do you know why this is happening? Why would a living person suddenly lose the memories of what they once had?
It's because of me, isn't it?
Yes, but not exactly. I've been researching this substance for years, trying to figure out what it is. But unfortunately, we never got around to it. Until an unexpected discovery a year ago. A mutant suddenly called out my name after chewing on my teammates. I'd never seen anything like it. Even more coincidentally, that teammate's obscenity has reached stage 2. It's a precursor to an impending mutation. At this point, the brain is basically replaced by obscenity. It was a coincidence that led to the accident. I began to speculate whether the nature of the filth might have something to do with memory. With that in mind, I set out on a long quest, until an unexpected discovery. I found a core. I could feel the filth being stripped from my body as I approached the core. This filth contains my memories, and I'm in a coma because of it. When I awoke, I realized that the original core had disappeared. And that's where the trail ends. I don't know if it's God's favor. I suddenly felt your presence a few days ago. It's a resonance that comes from the depths of the soul. You've become what I once was.
Did I strip you of the memories you once had? But I don't remember doing that.
Because you're not like the rest of the core. Those cores are just appropriating other people's memories. But you, there exists a truly independent personality.
Was just what? What is this a memory? I don't remember any of this.
What just happened to you? Why are you suddenly frozen?
Suddenly there are more memories in my head. I want to confirm something.
What is it?
Do you remember how we met? The detailed kind. Like what was the weather like? What did I do during the mutation? Did I hurt anyone? Who stopped me in the end? I'm looking for specifics.
I don't remember the details very well, so there may be some discrepancies. But I'm impressed with the weather. I don't know what caused it. That day, even in the morning, the sky was still blood red.
It's pretty much as I remembered it. And what was I doing then?
It was like you had just mutated, and you were carrying a kid. Looks like he's ready to eat him. Coincidentally, Hongren and I were patrolling this neighborhood. We heard the kid screaming and got there right away. And your reaction was quite unexpected. When a mutant encounters a human, its first reaction is to pounce on them. But you didn't do it. In contrast to that, you showed a great deal of surprise. They even threw away the food they had at their fingertips to concentrate on us.
I think I got it.
So what the hell happened? Is there a connection between the memories you're talking about and this?
The connection is very strong. Until then, I was completely incapable of understanding the experiences and memories of the mutation. But just now, it was as if this memory was automatically corrected. The disorganized parts are reconstructed as humanly comprehensible. I understand what I was going through and thinking when I mutated. And it's a change that I could never have made on my own. There is a variable that is affecting us.
The boss should have told you about the Cheems.
I know he's an intelligent mutant. This truth is no surprise. I'm worried about the guy who used to parasitize you and prey on Cheems. It has its hand in so many undetectable places. We must be alert to one thing.
Is Lao Wu here?
Yes.
Come to the infirmary and I'll change your medication. Don't walk around with your wound still open. Okay.
Well, if you'll excuse me.
It's okay, take care of yourself. I can't believe the boss is so cautious. That guy is really no ordinary person.
Keep this information to yourself for now. So far, I've only publicized one clue, the intelligent mutant. The rest is strictly confidential, especially the origin of Cheems.
Sorry to interrupt. I'd like to know what the purpose of this is. I don't think there's anyone suspicious at the base. Why go to all the trouble of being on guard?
I'm not looking out for anyone. Everyone at the base is trustworthy. What really worries me is the guy who's buried deep down. It's very ambitious. Mutants like Cheems that have a nucleus in their body are basically on its list of targets.
Since it already knows about Cheems, then why are we still?
It's a game of catch. The hunter holds a grudge against the prey that once harmed him, but he's physically incapable of searching himself. That's why he can only place his eyes on suspicious targets. If I'm not mistaken, the eyes that are testing us should be arriving soon.
That's why I hate surprises. I have to live in fear every day. Not everyone can be as unconcerned about death as you are. My boss.
But in this environment, it doesn't really matter if it's a mutant or not. It's good to have one more person.
Won't you be worried? It's a mutant after all!
Since the boss trusts Cheems, that proves he's safe. I never doubted the boss's ability to read people.
There's nothing wrong with Cheems. I'm sure I know that. But I always felt something was wrong. It always felt like a risky endeavor. Maybe I've been a little jumpy lately.
It's good to be cautious, no need for self-doubt. If it still bothers you, take the time to talk to Cheems. Proper communication can solve a lot of misunderstandings.
I wouldn't worry about that if I were really good at communicating.
Don't worry, I'll take you with me then.
Give me a break!
Surface data remains untested. This data is kinda. Wait a minute. The numbers don't add up. Why is the ground shaking more and more? There's definitely a massive mutant approaching. Let me use surveillance. This is... No, I have to report to the boss right away. Boss, there's an accident. There's a suspected intelligent mutant at the base entrance. The ground is also shaking very hard. I suspect it's caused by a large number of mutants approaching the base.
Tell everyone to pack their weapons in bags. Emergency evacuation bases.
Copy that.
Did the guy who ambushed us earlier do it?
Yeah, the guy's already pressed. It's starting to close in big time.
So what's your plan?
You'll know when the time comes.
Everyone get your weapons and luggage ready and meet me in the lobby. This is an emergency. Everyone get your weapons and luggage ready and meet me in the lobby. This is an emergency. Everyone get your weapons and luggage ready and meet me in the lobby.
Did something happen again?
It doesn't look good.
It's a good thing you don't have a serious wound. A few simple stitches and you'll be fine.
Thank you, Doctor.
First of all, I want everyone to understand that the base has been completely surrounded by mutants, and the fortifications here can't withstand a wave of corpses of this magnitude. So our priority right now is to retreat, while the tide of corpses is still some distance away. Now everyone carry as much water and food as you can. Meet at the emergency exit in 15 minutes. That's all I'm saying. Let's get started. Load all the supplies into the van. Later shows Xiao will be in charge of driving and Xiao will be in the passenger seat. Homer and I and Cheems will go to the carriage. The rest of you get to the buggies and get moving as fast as you can.
What's happening?
The first wave of corpses has probably already entered the base. We need to make a quick exit.
Everybody get on the bus. There's no time to lose.
Looks like there's been a mutant break-in right behind us.
It's a pain in the ass.
It really takes us seriously. That's a hell of a lot better than that mutant down there. I've rarely seen such quality filth. The surrounding filth is even close to being figurative. You guys get in the car now. I'll buy some time. Faster than I expected. It's kind of interesting.
I'll back it up.
Can't hurt him. Get out of my way.
No, you can't handle it alone. Staying here would be a waste of time. Get out of here while you can.
If I tell you to go, go. Don't talk so much.
Must be safe.
The rest of us are retreating as fast as we can. Time is running out.
Be careful.
I know how to handle this kind of thing. Don't worry about it.
You're really not afraid to die.
Did you misunderstand something? I don't give a shit about dedication. Let them leave early just because. It's too much of a nuisance to leave here. I don't like having to look ahead, since I choose to stand here alone.